It's after midnight. I'm sitting down here on my porch. Got you guys looking at the wall. And I'm eating ribs that just came off the grill. Well, about 15 minutes ago. And yeah, so I'm here. And I want to talk about freedom. What is freedom? Well, freedom is being able to sit out on your porch and have a midnight snack of barbecue ribs because you don't have anybody telling you that you can't do that. Oh my God. Fucking scooters are crazy though. Oh wow, these things are so good. I wish I could hold it up and show you guys, but I can't because I'm in a cramped space. My porch has a ton of shit on it, and I only got enough space to sit here with the camera pointing at the wall. Freedom. Being able to pile so much shit on your porch and you don't have somebody else telling you that you can't do that. Mmm. Mmm. These ribs came out great. It's my Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Candy Ribs recipe. But freedom. Oh man. It is so great being a United States citizen sometimes. And sometimes it's not. Now, when it's not great is when you're married and going through a divorce and you're being forced to pay another person money in order to live their life. What about your life? Courts don't care. They just want you to pay up. Now, for years, we've been brainwashed into thinking that we should be paying alimony in child support. I'll tell you right now, I am against both. When I made my last child support payment, I was so happy. And now I continue to live a free life. Nobody telling me what to do. Nobody to sit there and nag me because I stayed up all night cooking ribs, eating ribs. Oh my God, these ribs are so good. I'm not trying to make you guys jealous, but those of you who are married, though, I'm sorry that you put yourself through slavery. Those of you with kids, I'm sorry that you didn't wrap your tool like me and are paying child support. It's just so great to be free from that. And now for the real topic, passport bros. Well, I don't think passport bros are free. The ones who get married, I don't think they're free at all. Passport bros are not free because, well, once you get a wife or a girlfriend, that's it. You signed yourself up for slavery. Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with passport bros. Matter of fact, I think passport bros are doing the right thing. If they want to enjoy slavery, they can enjoy slavery. But slavery is not for me. Being married is not for me. I like being able to do whatever I want when I want. And I felt like cooking ribs tonight. A wife would have told me to do it earlier in the day. Fuck no, it was too hot. It was like 80 degrees outside. Mmm. Oh my god, these ribs are so fucking good. But yeah, so passport bros are going to places like Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines, Colombia, even countries in Africa. And these are countries where women treat their men with respect, the dignity that men deserve. Here in the West, and we're talking Western Europe and the United States, Canada, men get shit on. I've been through it. Many of you guys have been through it, and many of us are sick of it. Many of us choose to live a single lifestyle because, well, it's just not worth it. The constant nagging is not worth it. The whole being told that you don't need a man, it's just not worth it. It's better to be free, like me, eating ribs at about 12:30 in the morning. I mean, this is the life right here, guys. A woman would have told me not to do this and that I need to come to bed. You work third shift, have fun trying to have a girlfriend. Because on days you're not working, she'll tell you to come to bed. Come to bed knowing full well that you work third shift and you can't afford to sleep at night. I had a girlfriend who wanted me home all the fucking time. Couldn't enjoy life with my friends. Because I was supposed to serve her. Well, guess what? Joke's on her because I'm not serving anybody. Mm. Fuck, I left some cartilage in this. Oh well. But will I ever become a passport bro? Probably not. I enjoy my freedom. Do I think passport bros are doing the right thing? Well, if they want to date, I think they're doing the right thing. I know a bunch of guys right now who aren't even MGTOW. They don't want to date because they don't want to get accused of something. I had to add some more Sweet Baby Rays. It's so sad, really. In college, I used to brag about being, well, what you would call a pussy magnet. Because when I was in college, I was banging a lot of women, a lot of single moms. And yeah, I didn't date in college. I just fucked around. I loved it. At the time, it was great. But now, if I had the chance to do it all over again, I'd tell these hoes to back the fuck off. Oh. I honestly don't think that anyone should relinquish their freedom for another person. Because I'll tell you right now, it's better to be single and free. Oh, yeah. There was something else that I noticed. So for the past couple days now, I've been seeing these news headlines all over YouTube saying that they found coke in the White House. Now, here's the funny thing about it. First, they said they found it in the library. Then they said they found it in the lockbox, a visitor's lockbox, where I guess they could put their keys in their wallet and shit, right? And then they said they found it in the residence. Make up your fucking mind. Where'd you find this coke? The old me would have said, hey, and send it to me. I'll finish it off for you. But not now. I'm curious because, well, one thing about drugs is if you do drugs, you're not free. See, it's on the topic of freedom again. If you do drugs, you're not free. People will sit there and say, oh, you're free to do drugs whenever you want. You can do it. No, it turns you into a slave. Oh my God. Oh my God, these ribs are so good. I'm so happy. Look at this. I'm happy that I'm eating ribs late at night. Today would be Friday because it's midnight. I don't have to go to work. Freedom. Now, are you still free if you have a job? No. But if you don't have a job, you're not free either. You see, there's a conundrum there. But if you have a job and you're working, I noticed that a lot of jobs are more like hobbies than actual work. There are people who you got people who taste wine for a living. You got people who are cops. They work for a living, but to me, a job of a police officer is more of a hobby because, well, it's a fun job. You get to arrest people for doing stupid shit. Okay, that's that's a little bullshit there because cops they get into some shit, man. I tell you what, I've seen some shit in my life, man, and I always feel bad for the cops who have to respond to it. But for me, if I was a cop, it would be more like a hobby than a job. Except when I'm doing paperwork. Fuck, man, that's the only reason why I'm not a cop because they do too much paperwork. I hate doing paperwork. I hate working on cars, but I would rather work on a car than do paperwork. Oh my god, yes. Mm. Man, if you guys were here right now, you'd be watching my fat ass get fatter. Oh no, Troy's fat? Eh, I'm not that fat. I do have a dad bod, but still, I am a dad, of course, so. Oh my god, dude. I've eaten half this rack already. Been here now for almost 20 minutes and I've already eaten half this rack. Damn, I'm gonna need a drink after this. Probably gonna drink my last beer. But I still got a full bottle of whiskey, so I don't care. Oh, look at that. More freedom right there. I can go in my house right now, drink a bottle of whiskey, and go to bed. A whole bottle of whiskey? Doesn't matter. I'll probably end up puking in the morning, though, I tell you what. I ain't drinking no half-gallon bottle of whiskey. But yeah, in the United States, you're never totally free. You're never totally free. But you get more freedom if you don't have a lying, cheating, backstabbing bitch living with you. Or even if she's truthful. If I had a girlfriend right now living with me, she'd tell me to come inside the house and go to bed. That's why you got to hold that line. No cohabitation, no marriage, no children out of wedlock, and no joint bank accounts. Now, if you are a passport bro, all right, and you're watching this, looking at my wall, because that is my wall. Huh. It doesn't. That's weird. Then, huh. I guess the camera's frozen. But yeah, um, if you're a passport bro and you're overseas right now and you're trying to get married, you're getting yourself involved in slavery. Because you'll have to answer to someone else. You'll have to do whatever someone else says. Also, here's a tip, guys. If you are going overseas and you're meeting women, make sure you have a body cam on you because you want to record everything that bitch has to say. Because there are bitches out there saying that, oh, they're not married, right? And then they entrap guys, like for instance in the Philippines, and he ends up having to move because, well, he's either paying a lot of money to this girl to keep her mouth shut, or he's going to jail for bigamy. Many women, or not bigamy, I guess it's adultery. That's what they go to jail for. And she's not the one who goes to jail. It's you for sleeping with another man's wife. But there is a loophole where if you catch her on video saying that she's not married and then you sleep with her, the minute that it comes out, you have to go get yourself a lawyer who will then have that video ready to take these people to court. Also, another thing you got to keep in mind too, that in these countries, there is no divorce in the Philippines. So the woman can entrap you and basically you're either paying them a large sum of money or you're going to end up marrying someone who's already married and you're going to end up having to go to jail for that. Even if the spouse hasn't been in the picture for a while. All right, I'm done. I'm saving the rest of those for tomorrow. Or I should say later on today. Can't get too fat. Oh my God, my hands are so greasy. Covered in barbecue sauce and fucking. Ugh. Thank God I'm wearing my shitty shorts. I didn't bring any napkins out here. Jesus Christ. Yes, Troy the man is wiping his fingers on some old ass shorts that he's wearing. Nothing wrong with that. They're old. That's right. Doing laundry tomorrow afternoon anyway. Kind of got no choice. I gotta get in a new bed, a new box spring, a bigger bed frame. And I gotta set that up tomorrow, which means it's actually going into the storage room to replace the bed that's in there. The bed in my bedroom, though, is much better. Yeah. It'd be great because then I can have guests over and stuff like that and sleep in the backup bed. Oh, that is so good. You guys have no idea how great it is to be free. I live in a nation that's supposed to be free. Apparently, unless you get married or have a job where the fucking boss works you like a fucking slave and don't pay you shit. I know a lot of people in jobs like that. I know a guy who's making minimum wage building wooden barrels that they use to make kegs for the brewery. Insane. He's only getting 7 something an hour working minimum wage doing that. But job's a job. They'll hire anybody. That's what happens when your business goes under and then you're stuck with doing a job like that. Yeah, so that's another reason why this country ain't free, because during the pandemic, they a lot of businesses went under and those people are not receiving any help. But they'll help a company like Verizon or Sprint or I don't know, some Fortune 500 company, and they don't give a shit about these small businesses. Small businesses got screwed over big time during the pandemic. There was a small business I used to visit that wasn't far from my house, from where I live now, and they closed during the pandemic. 3 months in, poof, they were out of business. It was a video store, video game store, and gaming store, basically. I mean, when you're not making money, they shut down all tournaments dealing with Pokemon and Magic the Gathering and Yu Gi Oh! All tournaments canceled. You're kind of stuck. So, I don't know, guys. I'm about to go take a massive dump, drink my last beer, and hit the sack. Not the nut sack, the bed sack. Although I should probably hit that too, just because. When I feel like getting up, fuck it. So yeah, many of you guys know I've been playing Magic, right? And I decided to look at the cards in my sliver deck, and I was shocked. I was shocked because Sliver Queen went up from $250 all the way up to $350 because of the new deck that's coming out. And that deck, I'm not sure if I want to spend the money to get it now. $124. Most places want $124 for that deck. It's insane. I honestly just want one card out of it. But I think I'm going to hold off. Because there's just no way in hell I'm paying that kind of money for that deck. Especially when I only want one card from it. And there's supposed to be 10 new rares in that deck, too. I suppose I could cash in my unopened Walking Dead Secret Lair set to get it, but no, it ain't worth it. But yeah, that's freedom for you guys. I could play Magic whenever the fuck I want. Hell, I could call people over right now, say, hey, you want to hang out and play Magic till dawn? I'm sure I'll find somebody. Of course, there'll be a bunch of fucking potheads with no lives, but still. But yeah, I was supposed to feel free today. I was supposed to feel free on the 4th of July, but it rained all fucking weekend. So I didn't feel free at all. Didn't even grill one thing. Although I almost did on the 4th of July. I really almost did. I almost said fuck it. But you guys have a great night. I hope you guys keep holding that line and stay free and try not to become a passport bro unless you just say fuck it and you just want to go over there and hang out and party, but just be careful because they got some crazy laws over there. And make sure you check IDs if you're going to just smash and dash. There's a lot of beautiful women over there. A lot. Anyways, I'm out. You guys have fun.